Welcome to
Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing?
talk about so many different things
How you
related to
been?
life and living.
What's going on?
So excited to
What's
be
good?
the story behind.
Are you
Please
getting it
subscribe
in?
and check it out.
Somebody
Leave a
getting it
whole
for
bunch
you?
of reviews and wishes. So welcome
What's
to the
going
Secret Podcast
on,
House.
people?
Follow me on Instagram. See you
Subscribe to my
later.
channel.
What's good, people? It is a day of another day that we call Thursday. Anyway, that being said, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world we're living in, and knocking down doors and making your dreams come true and practicing ignore. Now, I want to talk to you about something about the spiritual world, which I already talked about this before. If you're the kind of person who like to hear about spirits, I suggest you leave now. Matter of fact, I suggest you leave the channel completely, because I'm not going to keep doing things to, I guess, deal with your scariness with the realism world. And I don't understand why it's such a scary thing, but I'm not going to go on that right now, because you have your right, whatever reason that may be. But I'm not going to stop talking about spirits when it comes to me. I pray a lot. I see a lot of things. I've talked about this before in reference to me seeing spirits, dead spirits, stuff happening, things happening in the world. I talk about a lot of things in reference to the spiritual world. I'm always with people, meaning that I'm always around spirits, stuff like that. And some people don't understand that. Some of you do understand exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to spiritual world. One thing you have to realize, well, you don't have to, but I'm going to share this with you as far as my earth angels and people that are spiritual warriors. We see things a lot of times people don't see coming, and we see it comes to kind of reveal. Me, myself, I've been seeing a lot of things happening within the world and stuff. I'm not shocked. If you've been following me, I told you about the suicide. If you watch, everything I said has come to part as far as me sharing stories with many people many people is going to commit suicide. More deaths are going to take place, more shootings, stuff like that. We're in a spiritual warfare, whether you realize or not. Sometimes when you're a person who is different, the light shines on you harder than most. When I say that, that means when you go outside, everybody looks. You walk into a room, everybody looks. You're the kind of person that God has shined on the bright light. It's like a flashlight. A flashlight is on you no matter what you do, you can't hide. You put on shades, they look more. You put a hat on, they look more. It is not your decision how you were sent on this earth to be. You're here because you have a light. That means you have a present. That means you have a gift. That means you have something that you're going to do for people that no one else can do. That's why the light is important to shine on you. You're saving people. You're helping people. You don't even realize some of the people you help, you never even met them in person. Now, sometimes people don't understand the light that shines on them. They feel like it's a negative vibe. Oh, why are you staring at me? Why are you looking at me? Is it a problem? It's because God has put the light on you to shine as a positive purpose. But we as humans on this earth feel as though it's a negative vibration, because that's how we receive things when people are staring at us. And we can also change the conversation when someone looks at us. We go, let's do a smile or not, whatever the case may be. But just smile at someone. If they're a good person, they're going to smile back. If they're not a good person, they're not going to smile back. Or they may become uncomfortable. It depends on the person's makeup and how they see it. I've always been the kind of person that's been struggling with, and I told you this before, no matter where I go, if I'm standing in line, they're going to cut in front of me. If I'm at the bus stop, the older kids are going to stand around me. It is no way around it. I have to learn, I'm just going to have to accept that. And I know some of you understand what I'm talking about. It is days when you want to go outside, you don't want to be noticed, you want to be seen, you want to just live your life and just go from point A to point B to get to C and just not be seen. But those options are not available to you when you're sitting here for a purpose. Some of us don't even know why the purpose we're even here. And even when it comes to me, a lot of things I just can't quite figure out. I pray, I ask about it. You know, why is this happening? Why is that happening to me? You know, so many things. Why is it that I'm this way? And why is it so important that I'm so strong? Why is it so important that the birth parents who brought me here don't have a problem with letting me go and never seeing me again? I prayed about that. Why is it so easy for someone who have a gay child or a trans child, throw them away with no problem, but yet still stick behind the murderer child who kill people and the parents love their child? Why is it so easy to throw away that child that didn't kill anyone? We're talking about a child that loves someone. Love, you're punished. You kill someone, you're not punished. What is wrong with the world? Why is it this way? Why is it that people have a problem policing other people's sexual activities, and yet so they say, well, it's a book, it's in the book, it's in the book. Who wrote these books? Well, man wrote it for a book, but you're going from hearsay, and you're passing down hearsay, and you're not listening to what you're doing. We found that so many things that we've been taught has been wrong, but a lot of times we don't want to do it. How do we not know we're not praying to our ancestors above? That's basically making a ladder for us to move forward. My thing is this, and I could be wrong, because I'm not perfect. The reason why the earth parents are easy to get rid of you, because they're not really your parents, they're spiritual parents. They're your earth parents. There is no connection with them the way you like to believe that it is. That's why it's so easy for them to let you go. And look at you. It may hurt you a little, but you just keep going on and don't look back. Because reality is not your real parents. They're your earth parents, but not your real parents. Because your real parents will fight for you. Your real parents will not allow certain things to happen to you, but these are your earth parents, meaning that they're just children, had a child, but they know how to nurture that child and build that child, so it's easy to let it flourish into the streets and let the wolves, everything attack it, because they really have no connection. When you love something really strong and hard, you don't throw it away. But some people don't have a problem with that because they're not really spiritually connected to you. When a person's not spiritually connected to you, then sometimes it's easy for them to let you go because they're not really your parents. And when I say that, that means I always believe in reincarnation. I always believe that we come back. And even though we come back, we always say, oh, you can't pick our family and stuff. We don't get along with these people. It's like, how did I come back to this family? Like, who are these people? We don't get along with this family because we've been misplaced. Oh, you're trying to say God makes a mistake. No, that's not what I'm saying. But if you're looking for a negative thing to look for anything, that's what you do. And I'm not going there. But I feel as though a lot of times things don't actually go the way we think. Do God make a mistake if a child is blind? Does God make a mistake if a children is killed? Is God, you know, you have to pick what you say and listen to the vibrations that you put out there. Is this God really, if the God is doing? It's the spiritual doing. We're all inside of a body. Once we leave this body, go back into the spiritual realm. I watch a lot of spirits. I watch a lot of things that go on around my life and in my world. And the thing about it, the reason why I'm always in the house by myself, because I'm never alone. No one knows what it's like to always have someone in the house with you. You're never alone. Oh, it must be demons, because that's where your mind is at. But inside of your body, you're going to leave, and you're out of that body. This is just a shell. That's all it is. We're spirits in here. That's when we go to certain places like, I feel like I've been here before. Why does this baby know how to dance? How can this baby, when I start crying, the baby go, don't cry? Who taught this baby this? We live in a very spiritual, reincarnated world. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't want to believe something because it's not in the books. They can't read about it. Not saying it's not in every book. But when people don't believe about something and you try to educate people on certain things, they don't want to hear it. Why is it that you have to die in order for people to start listening? Why do you have to be murdered in order for people to finally start listening? Why can't people just listen when it's in the beginning? Why do people always reject the messenger instead of listening to the message? They always try to find a way to tear you apart. There's so many people that's before me that gave out messages to get basically out of nowhere. And unfortunately, it's going to be even more after until someone fixes it. But one thing I learned about people who are very different, the light shines in you the most. And everybody don't possess that gift. People are going to be very jealous of that gift. Not saying that God loves you more, but you have much more of a bigger mission than you think you have. And people see it, but they feel it in their soul. Something about you that's different. Something about you is, I can't figure it out, but it's something about you that's different than anyone else. Because you were put here for a reason. You was put here for a reason. And you're a gift for a reason. But you have a big ambition than you ever thought you did. Oh, you thought you just came to work, came to this world to get a job and move forward. And it's bigger than that. Me, myself, I've been doing these videos since April 26, 2008. I did not know that doing those videos and finding out murders and killings and stuff and killing the black people and lynching and trans women being murdered, trans kids committing suicide. I thought I was handling it. I was not handling it. And I found out because my body started getting sick. I'm on not birth control. I'm on blood pressure pills, I'm forgiving, I have a brain fart. Blood pressure pills, because I thought I was handling it. Now I'm to the point when I get upset, even though I'm taking the spinal tones, I forget what it's called. My nose starts bleeding. And I have no stop about it. But anyway, I just want to share this with you and stuff there, let you know that you were here for a reason. That's why you can't hide like the rest. Leave your comments at the bottom. Let you know I love you. And thank you for watching Kiss the Rain.
Alright, come on, baby, let's go on Instagram. Woo! Like I said before, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so this way you know I uploaded a video. How do you feel about this video? About the spiritual world? We're definitely in this spiritual warfare. Make sure you stay positive and keep all positive things around you, because negativity will get in your ear. Stay woke, stay happy, keep positive vibes, and remember one thing. Love you. Love you.